Hello, welcome back viewers. I am RxOliver, these are my friends and we're playing Savage Worlds, The Drowned War. This is Carnival of Ink Session 9, Chapter 4 Session 2. Chapter 4 is Viral Ink, and this is the second part of it. I am here tonight with Sarah, Chris, Angel, and our amazing games master, Mr. Dustin Smith. Thanks for joining me, troops. Welcome to The Drowned War, viewers. Do the thing.
Alrighty. So, for a Benny, who would like to recap the trouble that you found yourself in at the end of last session?
Every single time. My notes are over there. I should just always have them ready before we play. So, there was people getting sick because of the yellow ink, wasn't it? Or something. And then the guy at the doctor's office asked us to investigate. And it was something to do with tattoos, so we investigated two different tattoo parlours, and they both said that each other was the source of the ink. But then we found out that they had stole the ink from the Carnival, and we also worked out that the Carnival was giving out free tattoos, and tattoos are an expensive thing, they should not be free. And that Terry's got one. Terry's got one of their dodgy tattoos as well. So there's something dodgy in the tattoo ink, and the Carnival people are spreading something dodgy here, and then we've just arrived back at the medical state place to report back to Dr. What's-his-name, and there's zombies all over the place. How is that? I think that was pretty good.
That was good.
That was good. Go ahead and take a Benny.
Thank you.
Another Benny. And I'm going to go ahead and deal out the regular 3 Bennies for the players. And I'm going to let Hank and Zarya, I'm going to let you keep your bennies.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drop mine.
Ha.
I'm laughing because I was just glancing at my notes and it says we paid her 500 scrap for the tattoos and nipples.
That's right.
Yeah, she did some nipples and a belly button for me as well as my tattoos.
Like very special nipples.
Oh yeah, Hank got skin.
One of the Yeah.
Hank got skin
Hank
as well, that was another major thing.
That's why you got nipples.
Yeah, that's why I have no nipples.
To help blend in, you can't blend in. That's what they do. They're just like, show us your nipples.
You can't blend in without nipples. You're going to look strange without nipples. So I have officially got skin, including nipples.
All right,
that
Terry.
was a major part of the last session.
That was a major part.
It was.
The parts were not that necessary, so they were left off. But yeah, nipples were mandatory.
Alrighty. Terry, for a Benny, what were you doing? Oh, and you should know that you lost 2 points of strain from eating one of the yellow grimoires. So you're down to 3 points of strain right now. For a Benny, what were you doing while everybody else was investigating the tattoo parlors?
Shiting.
So I was hunting down some soup to wash down the grimoire that I had just ate, because I thought that was the best way to do it, and got distracted on my way by some friendly little fairy-like bugs, and I thought they would lead me to one of the big bug things that we seen before that these guys cruelly killed, so that I could finally become its master. So that's what I spent my whole time trying to do. I was very unsuccessful in all of my endeavors, and I'm returning with my tail between my legs. Still got no giant animal mount, have you? No.
You've still never getting over that giant turtle, have you?
No.
It's sad days, mate. Sad days. Next campaign, maybe.
Okay. Alrighty, so take a Benny. And pretty much what's going to happen is while you're doing that, one of the little coral colonies, because they're louder all of a sudden and you can very clearly hear them, they start a revolution on your chest so that you will go get them ice cream. When you're at one of the little stands getting ice cream, you see a bunch of zombies piling out from the elevators, and you see that they're all headed towards the med bay. You feel this kind of strange pull in your chest leading you to go towards it, and so that's that's pretty much what you do. It's like, hey guys, what are you doing?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. My favourite character in this game, PC or NPC, is the coral on Terry's chest and tested his shoulders. They've been the absolute best character.
Alrighty.
Oh my
So-
days, they've got these zombies around us.
Yeah.
We've
And there's
got
one
to
of these.
take care of
These
the
are never
zombies and
good.
save the world today.
Look, it's one of them. These are never good. Hopefully
Alright.
Terry follows the pool of the chest corals, bringing them here.
Yes.
Because we've got a big fight in our hands by the looks of things.
Ooh.
You have a
See-
very big fight.
Sarah's got almost double figures bennies. Sarah's always got the most bennies. You're a teacher's pet, that's what it is.
I've got that double luck, so
Yeah.
it starts me off well.
Yeah, what have we got? We've got 3, 9, 7, and 4. That's not a bad start. And he's got none. He's the starter with none. We've got a good start, like.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty.
That's good. That's good. I'm
And our
nervous
last
about this
captain
question
didn't
mark.
die. Our last captain quit. We broke the curse.
Your last captain met a
He
sassy
ran off with a floozy,
barmaid
yeah.
below decks and just left. It's like, nah.
Yeah, he ran off with a floozy.
I bet she didn't even have nipples, man.
Oh, trust me. She
Oh,
was a unionist. Not only did she have nipples, but they were probably hairy.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
she's a unionist. That's the dwarves.
Like moldy pepperoni.
What an image. What an image.
Card by Sweet. Who's top of it? Terry! Are you ready to be a big damn hero, man?
Come on, Terry. You know
Well, I have to. Regrettably, regrettably, it's one of my traits.
Make your grand entrance,
What
Terry.
you were
Let's
born
see.
for, Terry. This is what you do. You are a hero. You know it.
Uh,
Terry.
And
We
the
need a
coral
hero.
colonies are like,
Need a hero.
See, they're taking you out. There you go.
alright, your go. You're
Okay.
pretty sure they're going to keep singing until you enter the fight.
Yeah.
so
It's what the viewers want. We know it.
Terry sees this gaggle of zombies approaching his friends as the coral colony plays his nondescript theme tune for copyright reasons. And he takes his harpoon and he flings it as hard as he can in the direction of the group so that he hopes to hit at least one of them. That was
Okay.
trying to be as nondescript as possible, so I hit any of
Like
them.
aiming at him so you can try and hit one of the ones
Yeah,
behind him as
yeah.
well. I know what you're trying to do.
Alright. I'm going to say roll your athletics, and since they're all clustered together, add a +4.
Ooh, that's nice.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Yeah. I love saying that.
Me too.
Alright.
It's so fun.
I'll never get old.
No.
Oh, what a roll! Look at that.
Oh, welcome
Everything
back, Terry.
exploded. Everything exploded.
That is most definitely going to hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll some damage.
That's with 2 fatigue and 2 distracted. Holy shit.
Dang. Good job.
Fucking Terry. There's only one Terry, eh?
There is only one.
Terrific.
Alright.
Got him.
Got him.
Terry, for a Benny, would you like to narrate what happens? Because you're off screen and then all of a sudden this javelin comes flying in. What do your crew members see?
So what they see is a javelin that has property of T written on it because I started writing property of Terry, but there wasn't enough space on the javelin. And it's written in like a soup color to remind me that it's mine. And it just zooms through the air like a bullet, but it does the thing from Wanted where it like bends midair and like goes through sideways and like clobbers one of the boys like this, so they're like that.
Beautiful.
I love
Welcome
it.
back, Terry.
Welcome back.
Alrighty. And let's see, how much damage did you do? So that's a total of 11. How much damage did the zombies have? A toughness of 7.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say,
okay.
Terry, that you actually end up pinning 2 of them to the wall.
Sweet.
All right. Star, you see this big coral just lumbering towards you, and it looks like, honest to goodness, give me a spirit check out of fear, because you see a bunch of gibbering faces just moving around his chest, and there's this
that's
strange
Terry,
sort
by
of
the way.
glowing like anchor that they're all just kind of like wobbling around.
Period.
Come on, Terry. Terry's back, folks. I love it.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Star, this is Terry.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Period.
It's a spirit check.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
you hold it together pretty good. With a 9, that's a definite raise. You don't freak out. You get this moment of, who is that? At which point Hank will be like, oh, that's Terry. We know him.
That's
And then
Terry.
I will
He's our friend, yeah.
Turn-
Cheers, boo.
Terry's part of the crew, so Terry's part of your crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry, we've got a new captain, look! And the old ones didn't die.
He didn't die.
He didn't die. We're so
I
happy
will turn
about
to
that.
my crewmates with a very stern look on my brain in the bowl, and I will say, terrific.
Terrific. I love it.
Okay.
Terry just arrives in the scene and kills 2 zombies in one shot.
Yeah.
Love it.
Alrighty. Everybody give me a notice check at -4.
Ooh.
Well, that's mean.
That is mean. -4 on my d6. I rolled a 6 though. Look at the exploding dice go. Got a 9 on that, sunshine.
Correct, though.
Oh, that's
Oh, it is.
that fits. Hank, you hear something coming up behind you. You hear the slow stomp of feet and the dragging of tentacles, and you hear this sort of wriggling, slithering sound. And that's when in the corner of your eye you see small trails along like the water. Something drags through the puddles and something splashes when you see it. And from over here, something is coming. There's a bit of a haze in the fog. You've got just enough time to warn everyone that you see it, but no
Behind
one
us.
else can.
Behind us, there's a thing with tentacles. Tentacles are never good, like.
2.
Things with tentacles
3.
should not be on dry land. I turn right, I'm shooting this thing. I
4.
whoa. Stop right there. Shoot. I'm going to shoot it with my harpoon gun, with my, what, a spear. What is it? What? I can't, I'll forget what the thing's even called. I'm too excited.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's -4 to hit because it's invisible.
Oh.
-4 to hit because it's invisible. Right, okay. I'm going to try and try and shoot it.
Okay.
With the bolt spear. That's what it is, the bolt spear.
It's invisible.
-4, that's
Negative.
a 2. So I need
Yep.
to spend a penny.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend on the Sarah's.
Can I throw one out
No,
for you?
okay, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'll spend a penny and I will re-roll that. Come on. Let's get this invisible son of a bitch. Nah, that's ones again. Like I really need it to explode and do something good. I'll do one more. I'll try one more time. Come on, give me a
It's
good roll.
invisible.
It's invisible, yeah, but I still would love to hit it. Like, let's try one more time. An 8 -4 is 4.
You're going to hit it. Go ahead. Roll some damage.
Come on. You have little faith, Sarah.
Okay. No. I'm nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh.
9 damage.
9. Let's see. This thing has a toughness of 10.
Well, then I will spend a penny and reroll the damage. Would I need 10 to hit it?
Actually, you do need 10 to shake it.
I'll
It's
spend one more. I'll
pretty
go again.
dang
Come on,
big.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
That's still only 9. Right, one more.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Hank,
I want better than 10. Come on. I'll just spend all my pennies till I've got none.
the bolt spear, you got a 10 on 1, so at least he's shaken.
Okay.
10 was the best I got. Spent all my bennies.
All your
no.
bennies.
Do I not have to stick
Oh,
with the
no.
last one?
No, you take the highest.
Okay, so I spent all my bennies, but I got a 10.
Okay.
Yep, you got enough to shake him.
Shake him. Okay.
Shake the tentacle.
All right, and I now have 7 bennies.
You do.
To which
Sorry
I'm
about
going
that,
to drop
Troops.
1 benny to unshake.
That escalated.
But, question, Dustin, is that thing
Yes.
now bleeding and we can see some blood where it's like invisible?
All right, so what happens is when you hit it, a small wound opens up and this clear crystal Pepsi-looking substance mists out and
Pepsi.
steam flies off of whatever it touches.
Ooh.
And then the wound
He's
just
like kind of
closes.
acidy. Oh. See, I was thinking if we burned him, could we see him?
Burn everything,
Roll.
Sarah. Burn it. Burn it.
Oh,
And
that's
you do
what I
have
was
a
wondering.
blowtorch, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I do.
Me
It's
and
not my
Valley, I
turn
do.
yet, but I'm just kind of thinking.
Can you not?
5.
I'm always confusing
6.
systems because we play so many, but can you spend bennies to move higher in the initiative?
Yes.
Yes, you can, Sarah. You can spend a benny to go earlier in the initiative if you want. It's a thing in this game.
To get another
Well-
card draw. And Hank,
Or is it to redraw your a different card? Right, okay.
Oh, okay. What's Hank's turn? Hank has.
well,
some
no.
magic.
No, no,
It's
no.
the
not
Shambler's
I'm
turn.
sorry, Blaze. I'm sorry.
It's this thing.
Actually, no,
Oh,
it
it's
is
his
Hank's
turn.
turn because Hank got the surprise round, and as it's moving, it stops just
So is it-
before it reaches
So
you.
is it me again then?
It's you again, yeah.
I'm gonna step back from it a little bit, guys. Watch out for that big hing. There's a big invisible hing.
Thing
And
there.
I'm going to attempt to shoot it again. Have we not got? Is it a -3 this time because it's bleeding or what? Or is it still -4?
Still -4.
it
Its
closed up.
wounds closes
It
up,
closed
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Come on. That's a 4. That's a hit.
Yep. You get
Right.
another hit. Go ahead and roll some damage,
Okay,
Okay, so 4
and
hits. Okay.
you need a 10 to shake him.
Hey, there you go.
Like that, you mean?
There you go.
He was
That's
already
that.
shaking. He was already shaking. What does that 10 do?
Oh, I dropped a Benny to unshake him.
Oh, did you? You son of a bitch.
I know, don't you hate it?
Yes.
That's the one.
I've hit it twice, so
Shaken.
it's shaking again.
I will drop a Benny on you for
Thank you.
actually recognizing the real threat in all of this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Martin is not here. He will be missed due to the fact that he was here last time. I've included him as an NPC. Chris, you
Mhm.
and Oliver have control of the token. Which one of you is going to be playing Blaze Jr.?
Okay, no worries. So,
Drop some magic.
yeah, how do you do magic? Well,
I mean,
I want to use this slapdash revolver.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna use it on the mysterious ticking noise that we can see and hear. Well, hear.
The one that
Um,
Hank warned you about.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool deal.
So is that shooting?
Let's shoot. Yes. And
Yeah.
remember, Blaze uses the book to make himself an illusionist. So
Yeah,
that
both
is an
Um,
option you will have in the process of all this gameplay.
Okay. Don't know what that means.
Oh.
Does that hit?
What are you shooting at? The invisible thing?
Yeah.
No, you need to
Invisible.
hit.
Not come up for me yet. A 7.
7.
No, because it's a -4 because he's invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
is
wow.
very tough and very hard to see.
There's so the illusionist thing. Is that like another thing? Like, is this me using another action?
That would be another action, yeah.
Okay, so could I like spend a penny to try to read its mind? Because I didn't realize that he could read fucking things mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It is
that.
possible, but you're gonna have to wait until your next
Okay.
turn for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he's got some pretty good powers for this fight.
Okay.
And I re-upped his power point, so he's at 15. Okay. So let's see here.
We have to get in there and save the doctor and his wife with their triangle titties. But we've got these motherfuckers out here as well.
Oh, gee whiz.
It's alright, Terry's black. We'll be fine.
All right. So, Hank, the zombies are going to attack you first.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, no, now your dice aren't supposed to explode now, Dustin. Would you just stop with that, please? Thank
Yeah.
All right, I'll see if I can. Okay.
you.
Say, what's your parry?
19.
19.
Hang on,
Okay.
it's 6.
6. All right, so
Yeah.
they're going to hit you with a raise.
That's what you
10.
get for shaking the DM's tentacle.
Ah, that's not good, like. Is that me shaking?
Yep, that's you
I
shaking.
will spend my one
Well, actually,
Benny.
it's 15. What's your toughness?
How's it 15? Is it 10 plus the 5?
Yeah, because
Oh, shit.
they got a raise, so the 10 is the bonus damage.
Oh shit, my toughness is
oh.
6.
6. So let's see. How many wounds is that? 15 minus 6.
9 is 2, isn't it?
Yep, you're at 2 wounds.
Jeez. Okay.
Oy, oy, oy.
Oi, oi.
Alrighty. And
I'll spend my one Benny to unshake though.
all right, good. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo,
All
cuckoo.
right, Zarya,
What's
you
this?
are up.
I've got a thing
Alright.
right in the middle of my screen that's really annoying me. Let me see if I can do something to get rid of it. Here we
Do
go.
you want me to heal you, Hank, or try to burn this thing?
Oh, it's going to be hard to hit. Like, I don't know.
Wait.
It's up to you. I'm 50-50. I don't know what I think's better in this situation.
Attack the
What
thing.
was it that we burned that like totally put it into a crazy rampage? It wasn't one of these things, right?
That was the brush beast.
Maybe it's the brush
Oh,
beast.
that
We
was
don't
the
know what
brush
this-
beast.
We don't know
Okay,
what this
okay,
thing is, though. This is the problem.
Well, this thing like healed itself, clear Pepsi, and then healed itself. So
Yeah. And you hear a definite slurping sound whenever you wound it.
okay. I don't know.
What?
I'm 50-50 too. I kind of want to burn it and see what happens.
Go for the
but I
attack.
don't-
I'm only 2. It's only 2
Wait,
wounds.
but you
I'll be
got 2
fine.
wounds.
It's only 2. Heal me next round.
Just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Mhm.
I'm nervous.
Alright, Terry's back.
All right. Where's my fighting? Here you are. Oh, did it go?
Fuck him up, Zarya.
That's not enough.
All right. Well,
Before
Oh,
you do
okay.
that,
sorry, it was delayed. I didn't know if I clicked it before I
Alright.
do it.
so the Shambler has an edge called counterattack. It gets a free attack against one foe per turn who failed a fighting roll.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Of course.
Maybe a Benny.
Duck.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit you with a raise.
Oh.
Even though it's shaken, right? Or did you unshake it?
It's gonna whip me with its tentacle.
Yep,
Rude.
it is unshaken. I drop a Benny.
All right.
Look at this,
And-
man. It's whipping our asses. We don't want this. This is not good.
So
Hanky
Mine
shaking it
says-
and the GM is unshaking it, man.
mine says I have a +2 to recover from being shaken. Ignores 1 point of wound penalties.
So that's a roll
Yes.
instead of spending a Benny, isn't it? You do a spirit roll. Is it spirit or vigor?
All right, so the total damage, because it got a raise, is going to be 16.
Jesus.
What's your toughness, Sarah?
7. Yeah, 7.
You're tougher than me.
So that's 9. So
I've got
that
armor.
puts
I got armor, that's why.
That's
that puts
two.
you at 2 wounds. But you ignore 1 penalty, so it's really only a -1.
So 1 wound. Okay.
No, you've got
Yeah.
2 wounds, but you fight like you've got 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And that ends that turn. And we will deal for the next round.
Wait, did I take a turn?
Oh
Did
yeah,
you-
Star didn't get a turn.
Star, you go
didn't-
first at the
didn't.
top of the round. Because I
Alright.
didn't see in that one, but you are in the turn order. Okay,
Oh.
what would you like to do?
That's weird.
Hmm.
Can't believe I got tentacle whipped. Gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. I want to shake the tentacle.
All right, you will get a gang up of +1 because Zarya is fighting against it. So it'll be -3 if you're going to attack it.
Oh, nice.
I will do so, yes.
Come on, Star, you've got this, Captain.
Fighting with a -3.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yes, it's worth
Oh
giving
my
it
god,
Benny.
I'm nervous.
Don't matter, this has not been a good start to this fight. Apart from Terry.
Oh.
Terry's been class so far.
It's even worse. Come on. Last one.
-3/-4 is a killer, like.
hmm
Yeah.
It really
So-
is.
Star only has to deal with a -3 thanks to the gang up bonus.
Yeah, but still.
I guess. It's make or break. Yeah. Sucks.
Okay.
Unlucky. So, which is the best of these results? The 4 on the
best ever.
D8?
The best would be a 4. His parry is a 5. So let's see, you got a 4, so it would be -3. That's
I think that 4 is
No.
included in the -3.
it's included it.
I think
It's
so.
included. Yes, it's included.
None
Yeah,
of them. None of them broke 5 though. His parry is 5.
Yeah.
His parry is 5. He has a toughness of 10. 4 of that is armor. So if you have any AP weapons, if it takes up to 4 points of armor, it can break through his armor.
I'm going
I
to give
have
him
a-
the good old Android Glasgow Kiss and headbutt him in a minute. Like, whack him
What's
with a big metal
AP?
dome.
What's an AP weapon?
I
Armor
don't
piercing.
have any AP noted on my cutlass.
What is AP?
Armor
Armor
piercing.
Armor piercing.
Oh,
Yeah.
armor piercing. Sorry.
I'm trying
And
to
the
think of a pun with a Glasgow and Android mixed together. Hold on.
Okay, so I get a red joker.
That's not good,
so that's
is it? For us?
Nope. Okay,
Not
so
very good.
no.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Nah,
he's
it's
gonna
not.
push through here. And then all of a sudden, you feel like this slimy, sort of almost. It almost feels rubbery, like an octopus. Just it squeezes its body down and just wriggles in between you. And then the thing you see is sort of this almost like organic cat of nine tails raise up and shimmer in the sun, and then curl back, and it whips everyone around it.
Oh, jeez.
The Shambler has something called Improved Strike, fighting roll to hit all the targets in reach. Limited
going for all
action
those.
avoids allies.
It's going for all three of them. Fuck.
Okay.
That's
Super
pretty
cool.
sucky.
Will
brother.
a 4 beat anybody's parry?
Nope.
No, mine's 5.
Mine's 6.
Come
Okay,
on.
that's good. And it is engaged, so those of you that are there will get the +2 gang up bonus thanks to it being in the center of all your partners.
All right, good.
Nice.
Blaze,
All right,
your
Blaze.
go.
Make him think he's our friend or something.
Blaze
make it
is
attack
going
his
to mind read right now. So do I just click the mind read, or is this like a
Psionics.
psionics?
Yep.
Kryptonite, the green chronic, demonic. Use my psionics.
Holy shit, he's rapping. 10 though.
All right. You will most
Let's
definitely be able to read this thing's mind.
Yes.
It literally thinks of swimming in the deepest parts of the ocean, in the cold dark of the sea. It thinks of small tentacles reaching across the land. It sees itself in an ancient star field floating amongst the sky, when all of a sudden the darkness opens up and shows eyes and pulls it in. It's crushed down to a pinpoint and squeezed through infinite time and space. Then it's poured through a needle into a man's arm to look like an octopus. And then it spreads all through his body, changing the colors, gradually taking over, erasing the man that was there and replacing him with the ancient creature that is from beyond the stars. It has no concept of our language because it just sounds like wheezes and grunts. It is old, and it hears the drumming of the universe when it speaks.
Terrible bad trip, man.
Holy shit. So there is some cosmic horror in the ink that is turning people into these
What a
eldritch
plot twist.
monstrosities. Fucking right, that's a plot twist. That's a beauty. That's very cool. That was a cool little moment. I bet it needs to die. That thing is a problem.
A little bit.
Blaze, can you
All
convince it that it needs to kill the zombies and not us? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I can confuse it.
Yeah. Make it think. the
Sorry.
zombies are
Let me try that again. I mean, I could confuse it.
I mean.
All right, so that would have to be your next turn, but yes, confusion
Yeah.
is a power
That's pretty good.
that lets you make the target vulnerable or distracted. Mind reading is 2, so you go from 15 down to 13. All right, cool deal. And back to your standard Guy, it's time to see what Terry wants to do.
Come on, Terry.
Terry, go plop, plop, plop. What Terry do? Terry see Hank in danger, grouped up. Come here.
Terry, help
Use
Hank.
hard points
Yeah.
because Javelin's still in wall. Fighting still.
Yep. You get a +1 thanks to Hank.
Plus
Oh,
uno.
Terry, I'm so glad you're back. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Them.
A 1 after the 5 is so heartbreaking. After the 6, I mean.
Okay. They have a parry of 5. You're gonna hit that guy.
Oh, it
Okay,
hits it.
that's good.
Sweet. Okay. And hard point damage. Get damaged.
14.
14. Come on.
He is
Dang.
dead. Terry, give me a spirit roll.
Do I want to?
Back,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
No?
No worries,
Ooh.
Chris. No worries,
Hey,
mate.
that's good. That's good.
All right, so here's the thing. There is this strange. You have a tattoo, right?
Yes.
One of those ancient eldritch beings that's controlling people.
Yes.
But
like what
you
you're about
are
to
a
say.
very spirited guy. So guess what? We're going to remove the vulnerable from you.
Yay!
Hey.
Like your overpowering warrior spirit
Aw.
managed to press you in there. You still have the level of fatigue, but you're at -2 instead of -4 because you're fighting back against the
Do you know what I like to think? There's an internal battle happening in Terry right now, where the
Mhm.
tattoo's trying to take over control,
And the
and the
coral are fighting
grimoire
back.
from the inside of his belly is trying to take over control, and they're
Yeah.
just conflicting against
And
each
the
other.
coral.
And
You've
the
got the
coral's
coral
in
as
the
well,
middle
yeah.
going, what the fuck is going on? Leave us fucking alone. What the fuck is going on? Leave us fucking alone.
Yes.
we're going to represent those spirit rolls are going to be the coral fighting against the grime.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes. That's
Alrighty.
amazing.
I love it. Terry's got 3 inner monologues going on at once.
Yeah.
He
One
doesn't
of them
listen to
sounds
any
like
of them.
Knuckles Crane. The other one sounds like P.T. Barnum.
None
then
of
you
them
have
are
the
him.
Peanuts Gallery.
Terry checked out weeks ago. He's occupied by 3 other entities.
It's like Arkham Asylum in your gut.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Star.
Let's
You-
have us some cosmic sashimi.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because you said you
Slice
have that armor
boom.
piercing, right?
I
Got
do
the
not.
sword, the cutlass.
Oh.
I have a cutlass.
Or
But
does it
you
not
do
armor piercing?
you do have 2 people backing you up, so to hit it's a -2 instead of a -4.
Nice.
That's a
nice.
good thing to hear. Fighting +2 right away. Fighting. Oh, sorry, -2. Shit.
It's okay.
That,
You will most definitely hit
Nice.
his
Nice.
parry. The Shambler's parry is 5. So you will hit with a raise. So go ahead and roll me some damage from your cutlass,
Yeah, scared then.
strength
and the
plus one
bonus
is-
damage will be added.
Alright. I click the button.
Click, click.
So a total of 8. Do you want to spend a Benny to try and reroll damage?
I do not have any more bennies.
You don't have any more
you
bennies?
Don't. You've got your.
Do not.
You've got
He
your,
just
what
had that one, I think.
do you- you've got your
Yeah.
conviction.
Oh wait, you should have had more bennies because I think I gave you 3.
I spent
Oh.
all of them.
You spent all of them.
Oh.
All right.
You did have multiple rerolls for damage like me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Speaking of
Yeah.
somebody who does multiple rerolls for damage, Hank, it's your go.
Yes.
Is there
Right.
any effect from my attack? Do I cut through it? Do I get Pepsi sprayed on my face? What's happening?
It's just wiggling around. Like you literally see it sort of like split around the sword and kind of wave around it and back into itself.
If I was to move to there, I would take 2 attacks of opportunity, wouldn't I? From him,
Only
him.
one from him, yeah.
not the one from him.
No, you can just cut through the angle here. Like you can
Right,
cut
okay.
through them.
Okay, so roll for him first, I guess.
Alrighty. Let's roll fighting from the zombie. And he's got no bonuses because Terry took him out. What's your parry?
6, I think. Yeah, 6.
6. Okay, he misses you. As you run along, he just kind of like flails and doesn't get anything. Okay.
I'm now going to attack this guy, and that -4 becomes a -0. No, -1 because I've got 3.
minus
-1.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's gang up on this guy for sure.
Mm-hmm. The only way to win.
Ugh.
I mean, there are other ways, but
I don't have any bennies. What a shitty roll. Can I spend my conviction? What does that give me?
it gives you a +6.
+6, so that still wouldn't be enough, would it?
Oh, not unless it aced.
No, wait. +6, that would make that 7. -3 is 4. No, we're only
It
on
does-
-1. We're only on -1. So if that 1 gets +6, it becomes 7. We're only on -1. That would be 6. That hits him, doesn't it? If I use my conviction.
You roll a d6.
Oh, you roll a d6.
Yeah, you'd have to get a 6 and it'd have.
No.
If you got a 6, it would ace.
What do we need to hit him for?
You need a 4.
So, and we've got -1.
Well,
so
actually, hold on a second. He's got a parry of 5. This is melee.
No, I'm shooting him.
Oh, well, you wouldn't get the bonus from shooting him. You get the bonus, the gang up bonus from melee.
Right, can I roll fighting instead then?
Yep. I'll let you go ahead and roll fighting. There you go.
There you go.
That
There
will
it is.
definitely
7.
hit.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, damage from melee with the bolt spear. 10.
That is enough to shake him.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
Still Oliver shaking the GM's tentacle.
Zarya, you are up. What would you like to do?
All right. I don't know. Should I try to burn him again?
I think so. Strike while we've got the
Okay, because
the -4's only a -1, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me try again. Fighting. All right.
No,
baby,
so we're just
let's-
ignoring the zombies and trying to kill the big bad, eh?
Oh, these rolls suck.
You've got loads of bennies, Sarah.
Yeah, that's true. But so does he.
It does. This is also true. There we go.
Uh-oh.
That's better.
10!
Okay.
Ooh,
All right. All right. Let me pull out my blowtorch.
on fire.
Come on.
Let's see what it does. Yes. Yes. Keep going.
20!
20 damage!
All
Holy
right.
shit!
I
Okay.
think
That's what's
I think
up.
that's a raise there.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
surely it is, yeah.
And let's see. Weakness.
Double it is a
fire,
raise, isn't
plus 4 damage. So you really
He has a
did
weakness of
24.
fire?
Yes.
24,
Alright,
and that
so-
is a raise because you need 20 for a raise if the thing's 10, right?
Yep. Okay. So let's see. He has a toughness of 10.
Okay.
10 minus, so that'll be 14, right?
Which is 3 wounds.
14 divided by 4, that would be 3.5. So that'd be 4 wounds.
Are you rounding
Let's
up
see
for
if-
them or for the buddies or yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, I'm not complaining.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I've got 11 bennies. Let's see if he can soak.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. But we know his
Just
weakness
when you
is
think
fire.
you just had an epic victory and then this happens, eh?
But we know what his weakness is now.
We do know his weakness.
So that's 1. So he'll be at least at 3. But let's see if we can make it better.
No.
So that's 8. He'll be at least at 2.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Blaze, can you make him think he's on fire?
True.
Jesus, look at his rolls.
I know. What's this about?
That's got bigger for
We are-
days.
We are being Bennied
Yeah,
here,
it does.
guys.
Yeah.
Sarah's
Yeah,
got
that's
more
why
than
he's
him now.
like, use your bennies. Just use them.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Ah, what the fuck is that?
Oh, no.
14. So that would mean he's down to at least 1.
God. How many wounds does he need to have?
He's
3.
got-
And I'm going to spend a Benny to unshake him.
Oh my.
So he is unshaken. And I went from 11 to 5 Bennies.
We basically need to kill him in a round because he can just soak it all back up, eh?
Right.
We basically just need to
Alright.
hammer him for a round and get him down to nothing in one round, basically.
Okay. Is his armor? Does your armor break?
Perry, get in
No.
here on the melee with,
No,
him,
okay,
with us,
okay.
mate.
Okay, so these only guys, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, gee whiz.
1, 2, and 1. All right. So let's see. They're each going to attack one of you. Star, it gets a +1, and Zarya, it gets a +1 because you're both getting attacked by the zombie and you're in melee with the Shambler. So let's go ahead with Star and Zarya and see what they get first.
Stop rolling so good, Dustin.
Star, what's your parry?
My parry is at a 6.
Then it's going to hit you. Let's see what damage it does with its claws.
Oh, there might be no chapter 5, guys.
Oh.
That's
So
just
terrible.
Terry.
Yeah, it's just Terry by himself.
Well, it's not a wild card, so it doesn't get the 10 damage. It gets the 3. It's not going to really do anything to you. Okay,
Come on.
Zarya, you're next.
All right. My parry is 5.
Parry
Oh,
is
wait.
5. It's not going to
I'm
hit
good.
you.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, you are good. All right, now Blaze, let's see what happens to him.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
Jesus.
11. Okay, Hank, what's Blaze's parry?
Chris?
Blaze's parry is, parry. Parry 5.
We're getting TPK
Fives.
tonight, boys.
So that's gonna
No.
definitely hit with a raise.
That's a wound.
Mhm.
And a shake, isn't it?
Nothing's over
Oh.
yet.
Oh.
Holy shit.
So that would be 17. What's his toughness?
5.
Let's take a look.
It's 3,
My
12,
gosh.
there's 3. There's 3 wounds. Fuck.
Oh, all right. His toughness is 5. 5 minus 17.
12. 3 wounds.
Okay. 17 minus 5 equals 12. Divided by 4 equals 3 wounds. All right. So here's the thing. I don't kill people's characters if they're not here. But I will say
I
that he's
try not
going to
to.
get knocked out.
Oh, no.
I'll have to work on you on my next turn.
Yeah, we might have to start figuring out healing, Nick.
He is
Yeah.
at death's door. Like, that thing just takes a bite out of him.
There goes the +3 from the gang up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need Terry. Well, we need them both, but yeah,
we need Terry and
Blaze.
now even just to get the +2.
Yeah.
Shit, guys.
Well, that's what happens when you're fighting a cosmic beast, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
could have rolled better, honestly.
The dice have chosen Dustin and his side tonight. There's nothing we can do.
Star, you are first up.
Ooh. Could we take turns using the torch?
Passing
Do
it
you
back and forth.
have?
Oh,
Hot
do you
potato it back
have-
and forth.
I've got
Or do
one.
you?
Star, there's one hanging off a holster on my hip. If you want to just grab it, I would let you. I have
Yeah,
one, like
Because my
holstered like a
Atlas
gun.
is
Hey,
doing absolute
you could-
shit.
You could grab mine because I'm gonna heal everybody on my turn, or well, at least one person on my turn. So
Yeah, that's
I'll
what
be
I'm
healing.
thinking.
I have a blowtorch hanging off my hip. If you're next to me, you could take it. Like you are next to me, you could just pull it off my hip.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
let
ahead
you.
and say this. If you took it off of Hank, Hank wouldn't be able to use it, and he's next in line.
Yeah, take mine because I'm gonna use my turn to heal Blaze.
Okay, I'll
Right?
take Zarya's
Is
then.
that okay?
Yeah,
I'll allow
I
it.
should whip the blowtorch out actually because of this thing.
That
Atlas
way-
in one
that way
hand,
you can touch
torch
them
in the
too.
other, like a bug spray on the cosmic being.
You can do a wild attack if you want. It just reduces your parry.
Ooh, interesting.
Don't know how wise that
Where's-
would be in this situation, mate.
That's a risk. I think
We are not going for wise here.
Ah, I like this captain already. He's got balls.
We are going for glory.
When we look in the dome, we notice as well as the brain floating, there's a set of balls next to it as well.
You thought those were eyeballs. No, they're
No,
just
yeah, we thought those were
These are
eyeballs.
just
Turns out they're
balls,
not. It's a set of balls.
There's a pair of rivets that clank every time he walks.
I love it. I love it. He's
Okay,
got
I'll
fucking
do a wild attack
watermelons.
and torch the cosmic bitch into oblivion.
All right, so
on.
that's with your two people backing you up and the +2 from the wild attack. You completely negate the -4. You will be able to hit this guy if
It's a
you
regular-
roll a
I
5.
can roll.
Yeah, regular
roll.
fighting.
All right. I
You have
tunnel-
minis.
I
Okay.
I'm inspired. I'm gonna wild attack on my turn next as well. I'm inspired. I love this captain. I love this new captain.
Oh, that's an 11.
Come on.
It's with the rays!
Yes.
Roll that damage. Let's see what you got.
What's the damage though?
Y'all,
It's
this
your
is
cutlass.
stressing me out.
Oh my
No, he's not.
cutlass.
He's on the blowtorch.
I'm on a blowtorch.
Yeah, he
Oh,
took my
blowtorch. You get
blowtorch.
+4 from the blowtorch.
I've got
Okay.
blowtorch on my sheet. Do you want me to roll a
Just roll
blowtorch damage
I
for
just
you?
rolled the cutlass and it's a +4.
It's strength plus D4. I can roll. Oh no, because my strength will be different from yours. What's your strength?
Yeah.
My strength is
it a D8?
a D8, yes.
I can roll it for you. I've got the same stat.
I'll go ahead and open your character and I'll add it for you.
Oh mate, here we go.
12.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. What does this do to him?
All right, well,
Bunch of bad shit, I hope.
he has a toughness. He didn't unshake. Well, no. All right, so he's going to be shaken.
Now I'm the one shaking the GM's tentacle.
12.
Go on.
So that puts him at. That would put him at 2 wounds.
Yes.
He's got to try and soak.
He's only got 4 bennies, the prick.
Yeah.
That negates
That's one.
1 wound. I'm going to try for some more.
Ha! Snake eyes!
Oh, nothing.
Duck.
Yes!
He is stuck.
Nothing.
I'm going to drop a Benny to unshake, but he can't soak any more wounds.
Ah, yes.
All right. One Benny left. Is that?
Enough soaking. Now let's get to fucking, gang.
I love this new captain. Right, so it's me with the blowtorch now, and I'll go wild attack, so I'll negate the -4 to a 0 as
Alright.
well.
Okay.
Righto, let's
Oof.
fucking burn this bitch, and it's fighting for the cutting torch, isn't it? It's not shooting.
Yes.
Oh,
Put him
that's
up
a
in
bit of shit.
flames.
I will spend. Oh, I've got no bennies.
You've got the thing.
Oh no.
I've got the thing. I've got the thing. So I'll spend my thing.
Your
When I roll
conviction?
Conviction.
What do I roll, a d6?
Add a d6 to it. Yeah, it explodes.
Oh,
Total
So that's
of
a
4, mate.
4. It's not really
Ah.
No,
enough.
it's not it.
fuck.
That is not it. And my conviction's gone as well. Fuck me.
All right.
All right, Terry.
Terry, we need you
Terry.
over here, mate.
Terry,
Um,
it looks like a zombie just steps out to sort of block your way. Not really trying to fight you as much as it's trying to, like, stop you from getting closer.
The bitch.
The temptation for Terry just to fucking take out the one zombie, but that doesn't help the group. I take it while you guys have been getting mutilated, you've been screaming. And,
Terry!
you know,
I'm Terry! We need
uh,
you! I've
little
said
bit.
that multiple times, definitely.
Alright.
I'm calling on Terry to come and
So-
help. Like.
Let me check my character sheet. Do I not have some fucking charge then?
Do you?
Maybe this is a different game I'm thinking of. I thought I had like a charge thing where I could knock people down. Okay, I'm just going to fucking sidestep the zombie, being like, "Here, lad, you can fucking try and hit me if you want, but it's not gonna work."
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step on Blaze because I know that's been his dream the whole time.
It's gonna miss you.
No.
And then I look at the tentacle looking cunt and I go,
It's still
"Hey,
invisible.
you." I don't look. I look through the tentacle looking cunt and go, "Hey, you, stop fucking about with my friends," and start shadowboxing with my hard points.
Yeah.
Go on,
All right,
Terry.
take a Benny for being a big damn hero.
For being a legend. Have a Benny for being a
A
legend,
legend.
mate. Love that.
Gotta love having to be a hero the whole fucking time. Like, that is definitely not something that I envisioned for this character. Uh,
Nah,
Right.
he's dumb as a wall, but he's a hero when he needs to be. Like,
We started off having to pull you behind a jet ski in a circle in a pool to get soup out of you, and look
that's
at you now.
right. Aye.
You've come so far.
He's come so far. Eh?
I take it that neither that 3 or 5 hits.
Well, hold on a second. Let's see. Did you include the gang up bonus
It's at -1.
from...
No, I didn't use the gang up
It's
bonus.
at -1. He's rolled a 4. What does
So-
he need?
You're gonna hit because he's only got a parry of 5, and the people that are fighting with him negate. So yeah, roll me some damage and let's see what happens.
Oh,
10.
10 was on the minimum damage. Mate, re-roll that. You can do much better. That was your minimum damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
Alright,
do
take
a
my
lot
Benny
of
then.
damage.
Benny
Re-roll
up.
that, mate.
Take my Benny.
There we go. That's more like it.
There you go.
17. All right, so
10
let's
is your minimum, mate. You're a beast.
10.
Boost.
All right, so let's see. Let's clear this out. 17 minus 10 is 7. That'll be another wound. So,
bad.
So he's up to 3 now.
well, let's see if he soaks.
He's only got 2 bennies. He's only got 1 now.
Yes.
Come on. Ah, you suck. You suck. You suck.
He might actually be sucking.
Come
Yes.
on. Oh, that soaks one.
All
doesn't
right,
it?
so he soaks the 1 wound. I've got no bennies, so I can't use the benny to unshake him.
Okay.
Excellent.
Ooh,
Oh
Excellent.
I like a shaken tentacle.
All right, Zarya, what are you doing?
no. Okay, I'm gonna try to heal Blaze. Where's my healing?
Nice.
I'm gonna say that heals him for 1 wound. So he's at 2.
Is he waking up? Does that wake him up a little bit?
A little bit, but he is very badly hurt.
His eyes open and he's like that. What's going on?
I'm trying to see what I have. Oh, okay, just a med. I thought I had something else. I have just a med kit. Okay.
Hey, the Shambler's turn, and he is going to roll fighting, and everybody is there. I'm going to say that Martin, because he's on the ground, is not going... I'm going to say that Blaze isn't going to take this because it's not going to be hitting. So Terry...
He's still recovering.
Yeah. Terry, Zarya, Star, you're going to have a +1 because of the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
The power of the gang up bonus.
Yeah.
Terry, you're
also,
first.
Me and Star are
Okay.
on wild attacks.
Yep.
Ooh,
So our
Yeah.
party's down by 2.
True.
yikes.
But we did some
Actually,
work.
hold on a second. He's got to roll spirit first.
And he's got no bennies though, guys. He's got no bennies. We are all good.
That's
we are all
true.
good.
That's true.
He has rolled a 4 though, the prick.
He doesn't succeed with his spirit. I got no Benny's done shake.
Does that mean
And
the 4's not a
Blaze,
success
you
then?
are down on the
Ooh.
ground, but you can actually see what's happening. Did you want to do something?
Blaze wants to cast confusion on the beast,
Yeah.
so it stops attacking everyone or something. This is a confusion. This one. I mean, I'm gonna.
Oh.
He doesn't have bennies.
Yeah, we don't have bennies because he's not here.
Actually, he has 3, so I'll let you roll a Benny.
Oh,
I'll let you...
okay.
But I'll take one for spending his Benny.
Fair.
There we go.
That's your
That
4.
is maybe a wee bit better.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So a 4. Yep. That, let's see how confusion works. That will, let's see. Open up his character, check out the power.
Makes target distracted or vulnerable.
Which one do you want to make him?
Ooh.
Distracted means he has a -2. Vulnerable means you get a +2.
Distracted.
Yeah.
Nice, Chris.
Righty.
Good job.
Okay.
I mean,
He is distracted, so that means he's going to get a -2 to his rolls, and he's already at 3 wounds.
So he has like a -5 to his rolls then?
Yeah.
Oh, we got this guy.
All right. So,
We got this.
Zombie.
Zombie
Okay.
Nation.
Zombie Nation.
Zombie
aye.
Nation.
so, Terry and Star, you're at a +1 from these guys. And Star, you had a -2 to your parry, right?
Correct.
Star, you're first. So that would be a 4. What's your regular parry?
My regular parry is a 6.
That hits you then.
So that means it's
Mhm.
going to be able to hit you.
Balls. Ha! Ha!
In the balls.
Ha!
Or nothing.
Or nothing. Terry, one of these guys is going to attack you. And what's your parry?
17.
I believe
No,
it.
it is quite high, but it's not that high.
right.
Parry is 6.
Nice.
And it's not going to be able to beat you. Zarya, there are 2 of them on you.
I've never been so
Okay.
hyped about dice rolls in a while, by the way.
I know. This is nerve-wracking.
Oh,
Oh no.
What is your parry, Zarya?
Mine's only 5, and I have a wound.
Okay, so...
Ooh.
All right, so yeah, they're both gonna hit you. Damage on the first one.
My toughness is 7.
Oh,
That's
is
not
it?
gonna do
Come
anything.
on.
And damage on the second one.
Ah, fuck off, that's then.
Oh no!
Oh, that hits her.
What's
That
your
hit.
toughness?
7.
7. That's enough to shake you.
Alright,
Shake,
I'm
shake,
shaking.
shake, Sonora. Shake it all the time. Alrighty.
All right.
What is it that made that
Boom.
famous? What is it that's famously in it? It's the original Beetlejuice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's. Gosh, I forget his name, but he's a really good performer.
What's the other one they do? Dale, he's in Dale as well. I love that movie. What a classic! I haven't seen the new one. I have to admit, I've not seen the new
I
one
know.
yet.
I haven't either.
The new one actually still holds up.
Yeah, I'll need to
Yeah.
check it out.
I heard it
like,
was decent.
I will need to check that out.
Next time on RX Reviews.
Yeah.
Watching Alien Earth just now, folks. It's fucking awesome.
Alright, trailers.
Terry, it's your turn, mate.
Oh, is it my turn? Fuck.
Is that the new initiative? It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Fucking Terry's a tank, boys. Right. Going for the mysterious, invisible object. I managed to hit it last time, so we're just gonna fucking.
It's got 3
flail
wounds,
some
Terry.
blows
Fuck it up,
again.
fuck it up, fuck it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. You've got a bonus from all of us. Like he's negative
Well-
5.
Yeah, you can
Alrighty,
plus 3 on
Zarya,
that.
you're actually
plus 2.
shaken. So
Oh.
okay, so 5 would
Send it
be
bang,
to
yeah.
hit it
Does that mean the gang up bonus doesn't count from her because she's shaken?
Because I'm shaking.
because she's shaken. Yeah.
Spend a Benny. You can unshake with a Benny at any
Yeah.
time. Remember, Sarah?
You got
Yeah.
8. I haven't had 8.
I know you've
Oh,
got
all
you've
of
got
the
more than the rest
sections-
of us put together. You
Yeah.
son.
I
Yeah.
don't have
You
to
can
wait for-
spend. You can spend
I
a
don't have to wait
Benny
for
to unshake at any time.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to wait for my turn.
No, you can do
No.
it at any time.
But
Well,
would
here.
that give the Harbor Master the ability to unshake or do any sort of things
know.
too?
It does.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which,
might
to
be.
bring up the point, I will spend one of my 2 bennies to unshake.
Oh, you already had one. Okay, so.
So
it
alright,
doesn't
it's
make any
Terry's
sense.
turn.
So did I hit or not? Am I rolling damage here?
All right, so Zarya spent a Benny and she unshakes, so that's plus 3. So that would be
It's an 8.
8.
Mhm.
8 to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has a parry of 5. Do you want to spend a Benny to try a roll?
No.
Oh, it wouldn't be enough.
Oh, it's
Alright.
not enough.
It's
Alright.
not enough because you need a 5 to hit him, and you're just under.
So you need to re-roll the. You need to roll the fighting. You spend a Benny on that, mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Plus the 8 wouldn't be enough damage.
What does he need on the fighting
Oh.
to hit?
Oh, hold on. Let me just spend 2 bennies and we'll fix this situation. Because the only reason I rolled the fighting there was because I thought I hit. So I'll spend the 2 bennies and we'll try one more time. And if it doesn't work, then you've just got a benny anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just for the
Yeah.
banter.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I'm wagering here with you. It's working in your fucking benefit.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3, so it's down to -1 to hit.
Oh yes.
Okay.
That will hit
okay.
with a raise. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Go on, Terry. Cool. Look at that.
All right.
Look
All
at
right.
that.
Oh,
There we go.
All right, so 18 plus 7. Let's do some math.
18 plus 7 is 25.
18
25.
plus. All right, 25. Okay, 25. What is happening to my calculator? Clear all. All right. 25.
too much damage.
Yeah, so that's going to be 15 divided by 4.
It's 3.75.
So that's 4 wounds. If the Shambler can't soak 4 wounds off of 3 bennies, He's done.
Yes.
Oh,
Mon the dice, be kind. Mon the dice, be
all
kind
right.
to the
I
players.
know. I'm so nervous.
He's got 3 Benjamins. That's a fail.
Okay.
That's a fail. Last one.
That was so close. I'll thought that was gonna be no more for the harbor master. Let's see.
God, no.
Oh,
That's 1. He's managed to
it's fun.
soak 1 of
Yeah.
the wounds.
But it's not enough.
You have to soak
Terry,
4.
Eye of the Tiger, my man. Tell me what you do to this invisible squid person.
So, as Terry was flailing about with his hard points, the tentacle thing tried to like grab his arms. At which point, the coral colony said to Terry, "Rip him apart!" And I went, "Ah!" And he just spurted everywhere, and all of the goo went everywhere. He's no longer invisible. He's just a big gooey half squid mess.
Alrighty. And he is taken
Excellent.
out,
Very nice. Very nice.
and
And
you get a Benny
Every one of
for-
us roll for necrotic damage.
Don't give him ideas.
No.
And Terry, you're gonna get a Benny for Rule of Cool.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
Very nice, mate.
Very good.
Star.
Very good.
The Shambler is out of commission, but you still have some zombies, and a couple of them are trying to bite. One of them is actually trying to bite your shoulder, but just keeps biting into metal. What would you like to do?
They're a bit
My
bitey.
wind skill
They're a
wiper
bit
will
bitey.
clean off the goo of my bowl, and I will attack. Can I attack one with my cutlass and the other with the cutting torch?
That would be a
You attack with -2 on each attack or something, don't you?
yeah,
You can do
yeah,
it.
because it's a multi-action.
Yeah, you can do it.
What if I
If
do
you
it
wild attack,
wild
if you
attack,
wild
yeah.
attack, you can drop your parry down, and you can take out the -2.
Negate
So
-2.
if you want to do that, then you just
I
roll
will-
fighting twice.
I will do so. Yes, wild attack,
Yes.
fighting twice.
The new captain's a wild man, guys. I love it.
Ooh.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Oh yeah.
The zombie has a parry of 5. That one will most definitely hit. Roll damage.
Beautiful.
Cutlass. Do I have a
Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Whoa,
Beautiful.
whoa,
Beautiful.
Just
Ooh.
cut in half? And as
You know
the
what?
torso drops, I cut it in half one more time with a cutting torch.
Just had to show
Alright.
Sarah's 24 up just by 1, didn't you?
I know. I know.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Roll fighting, and if it's enough to beat their parry of 5, I will let you carry that 25 damage over and say that you get them both in one hit.
Another fighting roll.
Oh,
You get it.
look at that.
There we go.
You are able to take out 2 of
Popping
the zombies.
Heads off.
Bravo, Captain. Bravo. That
Very
was
nice.
excellent
Very
That's
nice.
how
stuff.
it's done.
That is how it's done, mate.
What a learn.
All right. Well,
Beautiful.
again, I like Rule of Cool, so Captain Star, we are going to go ahead and give you a Benny.
Fatality.
Zaria, you are next. What would you like to do?
Finish him.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't have my blue torch, right?
Right.
No.
Star took it from you.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
You're still within the golden hour. You
Oh.
could try and heal Blaze again if you wanted.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. I should probably heal. Where's my heal? Hopefully.
Nice.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. So that's
Beautiful.
gonna. That is gonna take him down
Poor
to.
Blaze.
We're gonna drop him down to 1 wound.
Ugh. Very nice.
Nice, Sarah.
That's a bit better. He's coming to,
I'm
hopefully.
feeling a bit more confident now that the big thing's gone and we're starting to get healed.
Yeah, the zombies are whatever.
There's
All
only,
right,
they
so-
are whatever, you're right. There's only 2 of them here.
All right, and speaking of which, they're both going to attack Terry.
He can take it. He can take it better than any of the rest of them. I'm happy with that, actually. I'm happy with
They're
that. That's fine.
gonna regret that. I
If
think,
anybody can
but-
take it, it's Terry. Oh, what the fuck is that, though?
Oh. Okay.
All
Wait,
right,
they're-
so a
they're-
3 and a 6.
Yeah, 'cause they're
What's
not
your
wild
parry,
cards.
Terry?
It doesn't get the 17. They're extras.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah, they're
right?
extras. They're not wild cards. Finally starting to
That's
understand this Savage World system that we play. Like,
Yeah.
So my parry is 6.
All right, so one of them is going to get you, and I don't think 4 is going to do anything to you.
Not against the toughness of 10, no.
Nope.
you got a toughness of
It's-
10.
Yeah.
Jeez. You're a one-man army,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, that's why I said you can all die. I'm not going to.
I know, it really
will
will be Terry
It'll be a
left.
TPK -1, yeah, because Terry will be fine.
Okay. All right, Hank. These guys are literally jumping on and trying to chew on Terry, and he's just standing there confused, like, what are you doing?
No, I'm not having that. So I'll continue. If I'm attacking this one, I've got a gang-up bonus on him, haven't I?
+2 because of Zarya and Terry.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll go with fighting then for the gang-up. A 5, any good?
Yep, that matches their parry.
Nice.
So you can roll your damage.
Burn, bitch.
It's got a toughness of 7.
I pressed it, but nothing came up. Do it again.
There's a little bit of a lag.
Do what I do and just keep clicking it.
My turn for the big roll. So ignore the second one.
Yeah.
The first one I'll do. 19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is completely gone. Would you like to narrate what happens when you go up there and attack this guy?
Yes, it's a zombie, right? So I just put the blowtorch right in his face and it kind of jams right up his nostril. And you see, you see nothing happen to his face, but on the back of his head, just like a hole slowly burns out the back of his head, and then there's this flame shooting out the back of his head. And then he drops to the floor.
Yes.
All right. So for the Judge Dredd reference, we will give you a Benny.
Thank you.
Blaze Jr. is up and at them. Does Blaze want to do anything while he's there?
Up and at them. Blaze is
Blaze.
going to use
After this round, we'll have a half-time break, boys.
his bayonet. Why not? Because he's right next to them, right?
Yeah. You have to do
so-
melee to get the gang-up bonus anyway.
Oh, okay. So that would be fighting, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, we got a D6 on that. We'll be alright. No, never mind.
Maybe not.
Not enough.
Let's give you that last Benny that he hasn't used, eh? And
Never
let's
mind.
try again.
Well, you might have to give him another one, mate.
That's it. I gave him all 3 of the bennies that he was nice enough to give me. So
Back in the game now.
Blaze goes to use his bayonet, and it kind of like slips off the end of his revolver. Why has he got a fucking bayonet on? Yeah, doesn't matter. Got a bayonet on his revolver.
And fighting. So roll fighting.
Oh no, it missed. It missed
Oh, it
because
missed.
it's a 2. I got a 2, and then I give you a Benny and got a 1.
I've got a black joker for the
alrighty.
next round.
Which
So his bayonet fell off.
it's like, oh mother. He just starts
No.
picking it up and starts playing it around. He just starts wiggling it in there. It's like, come on, get in the hole.
Get in there.
Hank, you have.
I
the
mean,
black
I'll stick to
joke.
my books.
Well, I would
Yeah.
actually like to take a break for half time if you don't mind, Dustin, before we go.
I
into
don't
the next
mind at
round.
all.
Cool.
All
Shall we
right.
do that, folks.
Cool.
Sure.
Let's do it.
We've got one zombie left to kill, have we not?
One, yeah.
Aye, but we're at the end of a round. Should we kill this zombie and then do the break thing, Chris?
Kill that one
Aye,
zombie.
Yeah,
Kill
you're
that
right,
one
Chris. You're
zombie.
right. You're not.
You get a
You're,
+2
you're not the
to your
assistant
trait
producer
roll
for
to
nothing,
damage
Chris.
tank.
I'll get. It's a good call. You're right. Let's kill this zombie. Right. Let's fucking kill this zombie. You're right, Chris. It's a good call, mate.
And him.
Not with that roll, I won't.
You might actually.
Oh, really? Oh, we've got
Yeah.
gang up.
Yeah. Well, were
Yeah,
you fighting? Yeah. So yeah, you get a +2, and then
Okay.
you got the Black Joker, which gave you another +2.
Okay.
So that is a hit.
Put you
Well-
at 6.
Well, hold on a second, because he's got a parry of 5.
So I need 5. So it's not a hit.
Yeah, it's not a hit.
Right, okay. So I'll spare my Benny and I'll go again. Game on, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'll spare my last Benny. Go try and get him.
I don't
You've
think
got
the
to be
math
kidding
is
me,
very
man.
good here. Like,
Right, I got a 3. And we've got a gang up bonus of what? +2? No,
That'll
plus
hit,
1.
yeah, because of Blaze and Terry.
Yeah, I have. Hit him.
Yep.
Alright.
Roll damage.
Right. Oh, it's not fucking rolling again. I bet if I press it if I press it again,
know.
2 will come through. I'm just gonna wait. Drum roll,
That's okay.
drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. I have pressed it. Like,
Come on.
that's okay.
come on.
There it goes.
There we
Oh,
go.
Hold
it's-
him in. Or actually, yeah, okay. He's dead.
Yes.
Or
Alright.
cutting torch requires
He
2
is
hands.
dead. And with that, Dr. Wimbles rushes over and says, "Come on, get inside, everybody!"
there. Okay.
Start running towards the place, and we'll take our halftime break now. Then,
Yep.
folks.
Yeah.
Terry staggers slowly towards the door because he's slower than everyone else.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. Wimbles is like, come on, great Scott, you're so slow.
And he picks up, stands there, puts a foot against the door to pry his fucking javelin out of the wall that he
yeah,
threw.
yeah. Get the javelin
Yeah,
before we come in.
You gotta get your javelin.
That's reinforced steel. How in the heck did you do that?
Has something to do with these corals.
Oh my gosh, let me take a look at those. And that will put us at break time, folks.
See you in 10 minutes, troops.
Okay. And that is that. So we open up. Dr. Wimbles is looking around. He's like, great Scott, this is a nightmare. We've got patients here. What did you find out?
So we'll tell them exactly what we found out about what I said
Yeah.
at the introduction of the game about the tattooists and the ink and how it came from the Carnival, and the Carnival are putting free tattoos on people, and these tattoos are turning people into weird monsters. The tattoos are a portal to some cosmic entity that's... I'll explain the whole thing, like what we just learned. Through... Who was it that had the... It was Blaze read the mind
Yeah.
of the thing. I assume Blaze
Yeah.
tells us that detail about
Mhm.
the cosmic entity, and then we can explain the whole story to him.
He just kind of puts his hand over his forehead and he mumbles to himself. It's just like the hospital all over again. Just like the hospital. And it's like, listen, you're still on the job, all right? Got to go down to the city council and convince them to revoke the permits and kick the carnival out of here. We got to treat as many people as we can, and honestly, we might have to burn a few of them.
Understandable. Yeah, we'll head down to the... What is it? The government building, did he say?
He's going to give you
The
directions.
council, yeah.
Council.
Mm-hmm. It's going to say, listen, they're a little bit, what's the polite way of saying it? Up their own asses, but I'm pretty sure this is a big deal, so you should be able to talk some sense into them. Just tell them I came and this is a medical emergency.
What's this guy's name again? Dr.
Wimbles.
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 Right, we'll tell him...
Benny for anybody who can guess what that's short for.
No, but you know what Chris Kid's short for?
What's that for?
Wimbles.
Christmas Kiddie Fiddler.
Christmas kitty.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and say that Blaze is too injured from all of that shenanigans, but he has a special skill. He has connections, and he's going to pull some strings so that the city council will meet with you.
No, nice.
And he's going to hang back and let the doctors treat him. All right.
Can we all get healed up before we head out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can the
sweet.
doctor help us out?
Yeah.
Or
The
I can
doc?
do it, I guess.
You know what? Yeah. Let's
Well,
go
I
find
need, I
Dr.
need somebody
Wimbles.
like you to do it, Sarah, because I need a mechanic.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I did not mean to roll that.
Can it repair?
Okay.
I don't have medicine to heal you, like. Oh, it's not medicine for you, it's mechanic repair for you, but you're not injured, are you, Zaria? Are you injured?
I thought I had a couple of wounds. I
Yeah,
know I've got one
I'll
wound.
do a
It's
repair
giving me
on
a
you then.
negative. Okay.
There's a 5, that's a success, so that would give you 1 wound back.
I just have the one wound. Or, well, I had 2, but I was... Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
There we
That's-
go.
that's
Okay,
2
let me
wound
set...
shields.
Now, let me try you again.
Oi,
Oh,
oi.
I don't have a deficit.
There you
Okay,
go,
there we
there
go.
you go, there we
Now, are
go.
you feeling fresh again?
I think that does me, because that would heal 2 wounds, I think.
Mhm.
Or,
13 should, right?
yeah, no, that heals 3 wounds. Right, yeah, that would heal 3 wounds.
Okay, good.
If I know the system, and I think I do now.
Mhm.
All right.
Every 4 is a wound.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
So you guys are granted access, and rather than talk to any of the intermediaries, you're allowed to speak directly with some of the diver lords. There are only 2 diver lords present, and we're going to call them Jim and Jane, and they are the diver lords of attachment and conceit.
Attachment
So,
and conceit.
yeah, that's how the temple. This is Jane. She is attachment, which means she has the weird science skill and some powers.
Okay.
And this one is Jim. And word is he's got some esoteric or occult knowledge. He's into some kind of weird set of rituals.
He might understand a bit about what they're going on, or what's going on, or what they're trying to do with this weird ink shit.
Maybe. But Jane is pretty upset that you're messing with her experiments. And of course, Jim, he's not really technologically savvy, but he is there to sort of assist her because when you walk inside, when you walk through the protective gate doors, you feel the hum of all of this machinery, and you see the diver lords sitting there working on a piece of ancient machinery, something that looks centuries beyond whatever you've seen. They're trying to drill through its carapace into its skull.
Yeah. Ooh.
What are you doing here? This is very important work. What makes you think we have time to put up with any of your little problems right now?
We have a very important message for you, and it's everyone's big problem. It's not our little problem, it's everyone's big problem. You need to listen to me.
Alrighty, Hank, you're the first to speak, so guess what? You are going to be the one speaking for the group in this
No problem, no problem.
social conflict. So it's going to be 3 rounds. and the rest of you can assist.
I don't think
based off of
social
what
is my. Don't think social's my strong point, but I'll go for it anyway.
Yep. But what you've got to do is to make a very valid case for the Diver Lords to help you and to revoke the Carnival's.
So, I will tell them about the plans of the Carnival, folks. I'll explain the whole plan and then explain to them that if everyone's a zombie, there's no people working or spending money or eating, and there's no economy in this whole place that you govern over will just go to shit. And no one's paying any tax, so you're fucked as well. You'll have nothing. Even the rich will suffer. The whole community, everyone will be fucked.
You won't be able to work on your ancient technology.
Thank you, Zariel, with the assist. That's the route I'm going down. That's my first
All
angle,
right.
anyway.
Okay,
Sounds good.
so Zarya, roll me persuasion. And Terry, did you have anything to say to add to this?
Show them your fucked
Harry
up
needs
tattoo.
meat, no more supplies left, basically, and that's why I'm here.
Show them your messed up tattoo and how it's trying to turn you into a psychopath.
I poke into my tattoo and then, like, wiggle my finger towards them.
Okay, so, what skill would you like to roll
Intimidation.
for that?
Intimidation.
Yeah.
All right, roll.
What else?
Roll.
Intimidation? Oh, okay.
What is
Okay,
that?
so neither one of you really buff it up. You know what? I'm gonna roll for Star. It's too bad he's not back yet, but I'm just gonna roll for him like he's an NPC.
And
Roll
then I'm-
persuasion.
Oh, my days. And then I'm rolling
He does-
persuasion, right?
Yep. Now you're rolling persuasion. You didn't get any bonuses.
Cheers, guys. I got a 5.
All
though.
right.
Maybe a
Let's
little?
see what the Diver Lord. What she's gonna.
Haha.
Okay. You've got one success. All right. All right. Now, actually, all right, you rolled that. Okay, Hank. Go again. Make your case.
So, I'm going to tell them that. So I've already appealed to them economically. I'm now just going to appeal to them as normal people. Like, I'm going to explain how these zombies are going to come and kill them and rip their heads off and pull their intestines out and tear their hands off and eat their genitals, but not in the good way. Like eat it like like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Full teeth, no tongue.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean. I should have said eat their faces or something. I don't know why I went for genitals. Obsessed, I guess. But yeah, they're gonna cut off your cock and eat it like a hot dog.
She looks at you like, you seriously said that out loud?
Hank's.
Really?
Now, don't tell anyone, but Hank's not an actual expert on the human anatomy. He probably doesn't. He doesn't know that women don't have cocks. He probably thinks women have cocks. It's like, I'm a human. I've got a cock. So all humans have got cocks. So he doesn't even know.
Everything I learned about human reproduction, I learned from Blaze's movies.
He's only ever had one body. He doesn't know they come in 2 varieties
God.
or more than one variety. He just thinks that this is what a human body looks like. He's appealing to this woman's cock. He's gonna eat your cock off, hen.
It's like, listen, lady, do you want to lose your
You
delicious
want to lose
cock?
your penis?
You're gonna lose it.
You're gonna lose your penis. Yeah, that was
All
probably not the best argument.
All right,
let's see how I
Zarya,
roll,
how
I
do you
guess.
back him up in all of that? Because you are the medical expert.
I'm just gonna.
You'd be like, Hank, no, Hank.
Like, no, Hank. I'll just tell her, they'll rip your head off and eat that.
Mhm.
And then they'll eat your
Gonna
dick.
sit him down, explain the birds and the bees. It's
And
like,
then I'm
listen.
gonna be like, Hank,
Yeah, Hank's getting the birds and the bees chat later.
we need
from
to
the
talk a
nurse,
bit.
Yeah. I know nobody told you where babies come from, but
Basic anatomy 101.
all right. So, Terry, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, when the zombies come, you're fucked. But I'm gonna be okay because I'm stronger than you. Ha!
Some more intimidation, right?
Yeah.
Sticking in what he's good at, I like it. That's
All
a
right,
4, so
roll
that's a
me-
bonus, isn't it?
That's one bonus. Yep.
Oh, no, he's
And
starting to
here's the
get better.
thing: Terry showed off his tattoo, right? And it's glowing.
Yeah.
So you get another one because the Diver Lord of Conceit is gonna go over there and start whispering to the Diver Lord of Attachment.
Ugh, mine didn't do anything.
And you did actually a critical fail and a social conflict reduces 1, so you get a plus
Oh.
1.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Roll me your persuasion with plus 1, Hank.
Okay. Hank's a Captain
5, so
Charisma
that'll be
today.
6. So that's 2. You're still not quite high enough. I mean, you're ahead, but all right. Last round. What do you folks want to do?
So we've appealed to them economically. We've appealed to their sense of safety. What do we think we're going for next, guys?
I kind of
Um,
want to. Oh, go ahead.
They seem to like science, so tell them they can take people
Well, we could appeal to...
that are recover and study them afterwards because we'll not kill them all.
Yeah,
Well,
that's...
Well,
capture
that's what I was
some
gonna
for them.
say.
Yeah,
If I could appeal to the occult, maybe, because mine's a D6 and occult, and say the monster came from like the cosmic unknown and brought this ink over here. Wouldn't that be crazy to study?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go down that route. Let's go down their scientific and their occult interest.
way.
Let's appeal to that, to their scientific and their occult curiosities. That's what we're appealing to. Good call, guys.
Zarya,
Good call.
roll with plus 2. Roll your occult with plus 2.
2. Okay.
Oi, oi.
Oh,
Very nice, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
so
good.
let's see. That's a bonus of 3.
Okay.
Terry, roll your intimidation.
It's an
All right, so
interesting
that's
team
plus
tactic
4.
for the social. I like it.
I know.
Yeah. So 4 is the max you can get. Hank, roll your persuasion with a plus 4.
All right. Persuade plus 4. Surely, eh? 5.
So does that make it a 9 or?
No,
Did you add it?
that's
Plus 4.
with the plus 4. I'm going to spend the Benny and try and get something better.
All right, spend that Benny.
Seven.
7. Okay. All right. So they look at you and they look at each other, and suddenly they're like, "Okay, confab." And they go over, and you hear them whispering to one another, and they're pointing around, and then they do these big hand movements, and then they do the knife hands and punches, and then the. All right. Then they come back. And they say, all right, we were working on something very important. This is an ancient machine that we haven't been able to gain access to. Can you get inside of its cranial chassis?
Oh, that's mechanics rules. This is where we shine, Sarah.
All right.
This is
alright.
where we shine. So I'm
And,
going to do mechanics
Zarya,
with an
you
assist
can
from Zarya,
use-
hopefully.
You can use repair or healing, and Hank, you can use repair.
Okay.
So take yourself over to the console, and it's going to be an extended roll. So each of you do 3 rolls, and take the 2 highest. Tell me what you get. Don't critically fail.
3 rolls on repair.
Mhm.
I got a
Okay.
10. Was my highest.
Alrighty. Zaria,
Oh, come on.
7.
7.
Do you want to use healing? Because you can.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
9.
I
Okay.
don't know. Should I throw a healing in? They're both D8, so.
Yeah, just use
Yeah.
repair, and then we're both using the same thing.
Wait,
We're
wait,
the
wait.
mechanic team.
Wait. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do healing because I actually have a +2 on that.
Oh.
I didn't realize that.
Should have stuck to the
Okay,
kidding.
so yeah, you guys are able to open it up, and there's like this glowing sort of blue matrix inside, and then all of a sudden it shifts down into a sort of strange green color, and it accesses. And when that happens, the Diver Lord of Conceit runs over to the chair and starts punching a bunch of numbers in and plugging bits and pieces in there. And the Diver Lord of Conceit says, all right, she's going to be out for a bit. I'm going to go ahead and send that order. Head back to Dr. Wimbles. We will issue you a squad of flotilla guards to assist you in kicking them out. And he's going to take out a piece of paper. He's going to like rub something on. He's going to punch it. And you're going to see that he's put the official seal of the city council on it. You guys have access to get some backup when this happens.
We are government agents, boys.
Okay.
Government
You are
approved.
effectively
Alright.
working as government, and that means you can legally walk around with guns because you're working for the city council at this point.
Ooh, we don't have to hide them. Okay.
Nice.
As that happens,
I was already walking
a-
around with guns, but
Yeah,
guys,
but
now it's
nobody's
legal.
arrested you yet. As that happens, all of a sudden everything shakes and you hear this loud sort of breaking and people start screaming outside. Something is happening down at the docks,
Oh, shit.
and that's where we're going to end it, folks.
Ah,
Is that the end of chapter 4, is it?
no.
That's it.
Nice.
Everybody who doesn't have a point of conviction, you now have a point of conviction, and I'm going to go
Sweet.
ahead and allow you to level up for next time.
Oh, wow. Eh.
Yay.
Alright.
Should we stick around after I close the video off and just do that tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm good.
Sweet.
That way we
Oh.
don't forget.
I'll do that then. Amazing. That's the end of chapter 4, folks.
That's good.
What's chapter 5 called, Dustin?
Chapter 5. Let me break it out for you. Chapter 5 is the finale. The show
finale.
must not go on.
Oh, the show must not go on. Okay, folks, that's it. So, after a short break, because we've got some Halloween special things to get recorded for you, we will be back with chapter 5. The show must not go on. And that'll be it. That's
Very
chapter
good.
5, the final chapter, folks. It's all coming to a big epic conclusion, and I can't wait. Sarah and Chris, thanks very much for the game with me tonight. And Angel.
Thanks, Angel.
Angel's here as well, kinda.
Yeah,
Angel,
somewhere.
thanks for being here for the first half. I'll check up on Angel after the game to make sure everything's okay with him. He's okay.
He's there in
Um,
spirit.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah.
And Dustin, thanks for another fantastic session.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, everybody, because Dustin
Yeah.
is joining us for the Halloween special. It's going to be a cool one. We've got Martin running some Call of Cthulhu. And then we'll be back for Chapter 5 of Savage Worlds Drowned War Carnival of Inc. In about a month's time. So, yes, thank you players, thank you fellow players and GM. It was a great one. Thank you, Chris, for streaming us to Twitch. And thank you, Sarah and Angel, for playing with me. And thank you to the viewers on YouTube for tuning in. We love you. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon for Chapter 5. I am RxOliver. This is the gang. Good night.
Night.